Decide to do it again.
Because it was 9 hours. Why doesn't the other side of Grand Prix get to go 9 hours?
Yeah, I don't understand. Because Mike Burr he had power. They say he was on the game 3 hours ago. So that means he had power.
Dang. Like, I know it was flickering, but it wasn't off. That's what I've heard.
What was flickering?
Like, it would go off for like 100 minutes, and it was like once.
Sam Darnold and the Jacksonville Jaguars versus Deshaun Watson and the Houston Texans.
We are 15 miles.
Yeah, your mom said that she said she gonna take sign. Because she said that doesn't sound like that's not the fire line. I told her I didn't think so because
Unlike any other in sport, as both teams made their way out of the tunnel, these folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Houston Texans and the Jacksonville Jaguars.
If it was the fire line during the test,
it would have sounded like the one I took out above that one. And then
that one tested, right?
Yeah, it was going out this morning. I couldn't get it to cut off. I had to get on that stool and take it out and unplug it.
I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks. Certainly two.
Because I was like, ain't nothing on fire in here. I don't know why it was just going off. Because it was going off.
Yeah, so I mean, if it resets,
the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season. Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Out comes Deshaun Watson, ready to captain the ship here for this Houston offense.
And he ought to have a lot of pep in his step after last week's performance because he did exactly as you want him to play if you're a coach. 3 touchdown passes, 0 interceptions, which usually means you're making a lot of right decisions out there.
And got him to win. Now a first down throw. Watson on the slant. This is Chark. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. And he'll get 2, maybe 3, up near the 37.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And to give this time to the tailback. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. And he winds up getting this all the way down to the Jags' 23.
Is that LT?
A big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Off of play action, it's Watson. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
3rd and long, it's Watson. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Caleb Chason with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7. Charles, a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
And they've got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from the quarterback because when he's not being hit, as you mentioned, they're moving the ball well.
The score remains tied.
NFL kickers nowadays, they make things look so easy because normally from this range, about 2 out of 3. And this is not an easy kick.
Yeah, 20 years ago, you get where he was in that 50 range, maybe a little over. And it's a big kick, but now we just, if they leave it short, you're like, whoa, what happened? And that's what we have here.
Yeah, you're right. 20 years ago, we were saying run some more plays and get closer. Now we think they're definitely within range, and you're exactly right. When it comes up short, there has to be something that went wrong.
And right away, he lost the football.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home, the next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here, 3rd and 5.
All right, quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers putting their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A 14-yard first down pickup for the Jaguars. A play fake, and it's Darnold. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Picking up where they left off before the open week that they had last week as they won going into that, and no signs of being stale.
No, and that's really big for them because there's a trust factor that goes into this, because what often happens, if you win the game before your open week, you usually get more time off. But if you win the game before the open week, get more time off, and don't play well the next time out, that goes away. So they're making a statement that they like that time off.
Extra point right down the middle, and it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. So now we get set to see Houston for their 2nd drive of the ball game. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time? Yeah, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston first down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked out before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Now on 2nd and 13. Watson, nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it, and the Jags grab it, and they will set up shop red zone territory at the 13-yard line. Now after the play, it looks like there's a Texan here slow to get up. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. Week 7 action, and we've got a 7-point game here in the 2nd quarter. And this offense hoping to change that right here. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Sliding out of the pocket. He's going to take off. The ball comes out, and the Texans scoop it.
Oh, I didn't get out of bounds.
Able to push his. He's got the lane, and there he goes.
Oh,
20.
get out of here.
Bring this one back. A fumble return for a Texans touchdown.
I ran to the sideline, so if he did fumble, it would go out of bounds. And he did fumble, and then they made the ball go back in bounds, so they can get the ball. Wow.
How about the aggressiveness of the defense, though? They're not about to just fall on a fumble, are they? Scoop and score is their motto, and they just did it.
It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
That was the whole purpose of him switching hands to the outside and carrying the ball. And me going toward the sideline so it would go out of bounds. And y'all still made the ball bounce and come back in. So y'all could pick it up. And then y'all took it to the outside. Well, this computer here is something else.
Takes it at the 7. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
28-yard line.
And out now comes Jack. Looking to start fresh, just about backed up, coughed up the football, and then saw it go the other way for 6 points.
I just wonder, partner, sometimes they put such an emphasis on things, and you know in that situation, as they ran out there, they were told, take care of the football.
And got his man, complete. Touchdown, Jaguars. A big play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass his young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed. Aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen. And it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
Oh, already. This Luke. It's no work tomorrow. They said, and we won't lose no pay. HR said we're going to have pay protection. So since we can't work due to the weather, our pay is protected. So we still going to get our daily rate, whatever we make daily, we're going to get that for the days we make. Well, it don't matter as long as they paying me. And they HR say they offering pay protection. Then I'm good.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. And they're able to get the connection on a long touchdown pass. And that's one of the easiest drive summaries you'll ever see. One play, touchdown. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. They finally doing something right. So he said, HR said it is pay protection. And then especially for the ones getting the merchants getting paid hourly.
Watson in this Texans offense. He's playing pretty well. I don't think it's necessarily him changing up something he's doing, but that O-line, they've got to protect him.
Yeah, that's 70.
They do. They've got to make sure that they give him more than enough time in order to find targets downfield. And sometimes what happens when these things are going on is that the field general will step up.
So you got to be
that's
virtual.
On me, guys. I didn't get rid of it fast enough. Anything to try and relax them a little bit and take some pressure off, because they do know that they are trying.
Yeah, well, we've seen the 4 sacks so far.
I knew that was coming. I just didn't get over there in
Before he
time.
takes it across the 40-yard line.
Yes.
An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
Oh, that was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver.
Whatever you want to do to make sure you fool. That's what you do. Yeah, that's what you do.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Second and 6 at the 47-yard line.
And he'll give it here to his running back. He'll get 3 up to midfield.
30 on the carry.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Huh?
And again this time to the tailback.
Unplug what?
Will be close to a first down
No.
as he runs into a wall right around the line of of scrimmage. So nothing there that time, and maybe you need to look to the O-line. They weren't able to create any space.
No, they weren't, and you know as well as I do, as many offensive line coaches we've ever met, I think that'll be addressed loudly when those guys get to the sideline.
And they're usually loud and big.
Oh, wow.
And great special teams work here. This is knocking on the door of the 5. They'll spot it at the 6-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort, and you know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6.
He was brought down at the
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7.
2nd and 6.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Oh, he stutter step.
And
then the dude came off the thing and tackled him. Wow.
And it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way.
He didn't even have to stutter step. He was all by himself.
Because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Let me guess, that computer guy is blitzing. I bet it do.
Back to throw.
And he was blitzing.
Incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They're going to go. It's Darnold. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. First down. Now a handoff here to his running back. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars add 6 to their lead.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they have a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half. And now to give us momentum going into the second half, give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taken in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's been good. They've utilized him well, but they're losing here in the second quarter. What might they change offensively?
I think that what you try and do is expand how you get the ball to him a little bit. Get him out in open space, maybe swing the ball to him. What's that they used to call in the West Coast offense, the long handoff? Yeah. Serve as your running play that way, as well as continue to feed him the football. Some of these runs now may pop bigger later in the game because of the effects of running it. Sometimes people, after a while, they don't want to tackle him anymore. Or they get tired, or they get out of position, or he runs through tackles. Continue to feed him the ball. He's having that kind of game.
Yeah, might they get him the ball in some space
in some different ways
there? Here.
Oh, that's me.
Well, they'll get the yardage, but they
hate to see him take that. Blocking me. I still got to
trying to cool off a big-time guy throwing the ball, but you have to know when to back off, pull up, and not hit him. There's the penalty.
He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
Oh, that was to get y'all that field goal, man. I wasn't paying no attention.
So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. on the right hash. Officially, this will be a 51-yard attempt. And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good. So we have come to the second half upon us sooner than we bargained for. Week 7, second half. Let's do it. The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in this second half. And with a marker down, he's up just past the 25-yard line, but I think they're going to be going backwards. Let's check the call.
Holding.
Well, that holding call set him up with not great field position.
Not at all when you tack on the penalty. But that field position after the return wasn't terrific. It's not a great starting field position as well.
Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle, feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
After the run, now Darnold to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards.
They came out with an aggressive mindset to start the third quarter, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them take more of these type of deep shots as this game moves along. They connected there. They expect to connect on more before this one's over.
They go play action here on first down.
Okay, we're blocking him. How the heck?
Credit that sack to Marcus Davenport.
They need to stop to get back into this game, and here's one right to start the third quarter.
Yeah, anytime you go to the lockers with that 2-3 score deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Series to series, play to play.
Dancing to his left. Taking a shot for 6. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. They'll get 34 yards there.
It doesn't look like this defense found the magical elixir at halftime. This offense was rolling in the first half, and that's continued here in the third quarter. Another big play right there.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Get him down, but he does reach the 5. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping.
And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep, and he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Here's the Texans offense now, readying for their first possession of the second half. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Watson. Catch is made by Arcega-Whiteside. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
At the 32-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, it's almost a tendency breaker.
First down.
Watson on first down. That one complete.
I think he was far away from him.
And they're going to have this across
You want to close on
midfield
that,
and
bro?
inside the 45.
Again,
A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Texans.
And he'll give it here to his running back.
Oh, LT.
Look at him go. Touchdown, Houston. A big play there. His sixth
LT,
touchdown
my
of the
bad,
season. And the Texans
No
cut into their
disrespect.
lead.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They've done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
From the 6. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Jaguars back with it on offense. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting in a great spot, up 2 scores here in the third quarter. And to give this time to the tailback. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. It's another first down as they bite off 23 more on that one.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Now a handoff looking right. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
And as they come to the line,
Wait,
they
what?
will not be able to get off another
Wait,
play
what's
as
going on?
time
Did it have no name on no number?
It's, I assume
the
it's going to
NFL.
You on speaker?
He's on speaker.
Hello?
Hey, yo, Pops.
Yeah.
What's up? You doing all right?
Yeah, bro. Just trying to stay warm, bro.
Hey, I need you for something.
Yeah, what's up, bro?
So I just got a couple of phones.
Uh-huh.
I'm trying to transfer over my phone number.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Oh, okay.
That's
I
success on
got
the
you.
ground on this drive, and that makes a defense more likely to overcommit.